Huda and the Valley of the Ants. Huda was on a mission in the garden. A very boring mission. Baba Samir had asked her to help weed the flower bed. Ugh, she sighed, tossing a small weed aside. There's nothing exciting here. Just dirt and ants. She poked at a line of tiny black ants marching near the roses. Suddenly, her foot slipped and kicked a small mound of dirt right where the ants were busiest. The line of ants scattered in a panic. Oops, Huda said, but she didn't feel very sorry. They're just silly little ants. They don't matter. Baba Samir, who was watering the nearby lemon tree, heard her. He put down his watering can and came over. What doesn't matter, Huda Jan? He asked with a gentle smile. These ants, she grumbled. They're so tiny and useless. Baba Samir pointed to one of the scrambling ants. Did you know, he said in a low, wondrous voice, that this tiny creature is so special that Allah has a whole story about it in the Quran? Huda's eyes widened. A story? About an ant? Yes, in a chapter called An-Naml, which means the ants, said Baba. The story is about the great Prophet Sulaiman alayhi salam, who was a king and could understand the language of animals and insects. One day, Prophet Sulaiman was marching with his huge army, Baba Samir continued. They came to a valley filled with ants. One little ant saw the army coming and shouted to all the other ants to warn them. Baba Samir made his voice high and squeaky, like a tiny ant. She said, "Ya ayyuhan namlu idkhulu masakinakum. Ya ayyuhal namlu dakhulu masakinakum. O ants, enter your homes so Suleiman and his soldiers do not crush you while they do not perceive." Prophet Suleiman heard the ants' warning, Baba explained, and he didn't get angry. He smiled. He was so pleased with the wise little ant who cared so much for her community that he thanked Allah. Huda looked at the ants, who were starting to regroup. They weren't just silly dots anymore. They were a family, a community, with a leader who protected them. Wow, she whispered. They're amazing. Carefully, Huda used her fingers to push the dirt back over their home, helping to fix the damage she had done. She knew now that in Allah's incredible world, nothing is useless. Even the tiniest ant has a mighty purpose.